Hello everybody, I am DeGroot, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. We quelled Clavor in the last episode, and now we're heading back to town. I took the long way home, collected a few items along the way. Oh, yes. Let's report to the professor. Your Pokemon catching efforts are quite clearly bearing fruit. It's also being fruit. I don't know, it kind of works. How about a report then? Yes, please. Caught a few things on my way home. Did I just go into a 1920s detective movie? What in the world? Yeah, I could tell you that the trouble in her eyes was written in scarlet. Anyway, I like it though. I like it, it's nice. Money, money, money. Oh, seems you've made some new observations. Let me yell over this loud music. Holy cow, let's have a look then. Alright. Bidoof is up to 9. Cricketot's level 10 now, so I can go talk to that lady. Nice. Geodude, level 10. Cricketune, 7. Stantler, 9. 4, 6, 5. Okay. Ooh, am I going to level up too? That'd be cool. Heyo! I can get to level 3. Splendiferous results. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Yep, we'll report. You quelled Lord Cleavor, you say? Oh, well done and bravo, my boy. Time to head back to the village and report to Commander Komodo. Kamado. I guess it's Kamado. C-A-M-A. Kitty hair. She was just here. Hey, it's Volo. What's up, man? I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do we have there? Could it be? Ah, those are two of the fabled plates of old. Please, let me have a look. He wants to look at my plates, huh? Alright, here you go. I see there are some letters carved into them. Let's see, this one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. Alright. Seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? The guys that gave them to me when I, did the thing. I see. So you were given these plates when you impressed Wiredeer and Cleavor? That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. Oh, the pointing. It is my guess that you will find more plates like these scattered across Hisui. Hisui? I don't know. Hisui? I don't like the word. It's hard to say. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. Alright, man. What a joy to be alive in such times. Small earthquake there. In the name of Luna, the cat, bumping my camera. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Well, thanks for that, Volo. Alright, man. Now, was there anything... Yeah, we gotta look here. Let's see if there was anything here that Big Weasel, so I still need to catch Big Weasel. Oh, I need to do the springy mushroom, but isn't he... He's outside. Playing with Drifloon. Ooh. Yeah, I need to do that one. Zubat's eyes. Speak with Clarissa. I think that one's probably easy. Where's that at? Clarissa, Zubat's eyes, right there. So let's do a couple side quests real fast. Get them off the radar. Because I assume that they just want to look at Zubat. Look, here's my children. Hi, guys. Hi. Hello, Bunny. Hello, yes. I'm a very talented trainer. Well, that must be another request over there. Ah, here we go. Hello, Clarissa. Hi, Clarissa of Security Corps. That's me. Thanks so much for taking my request. I need you to catch Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at its eyes. Odd request, I know, but I've good reason for it. Zubat never seemed to have trouble flying around in pitch darkness. That means their night vision must be top-notch. If I could learn how to see in the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on your help. Catch a Zubat and show it to me, would you? Well, I got the one. You're not gonna get it. Pack is mine. I'll just take a look at those peepers, if you please, Zubat. Oh, poor Zubat. He looks sad. He's like, I don't have eyes. Huh? Where are the eyes on this little guy? Don't tell me it doesn't have eyes. But that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. Yeah. Zubat must have some other kind of secret sense if it doesn't even need eyes. It's called echolocation. It's something I learned about in my science class. From the future. Because that's where I'm from. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I going to do about my time? Wow. What am I do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? Why don't you, get a Zubat? Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go it all alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that then. I'll get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice. Glad I can help. Cool. Aux power. Nice. Cool. Let's go see what this request is over here. I see one of the Bidoof I caught are hard at work. That's nice. I'm so bored I wish something would happen. Don't wish those things. Because sometimes they don't go so well. I think this is the person I need to talk to. Hey, listen, you're not going to believe what I saw. What'd you see? What'd you see? I love gossip. Come on. Hey, listen to this. I saw something out there in the wilds. Oh, it was incredible. What was it? The thing I saw was a will-o'-the-wisp. A ball of bright red fire. Ball of fire. One of the little Litwicks? When I was walking on Windswept Run the other night, it leaped at me like, woo! Uh-oh. At it again with the story, huh? Don't listen to her, mister. My big sis always gets carried away with her fairy tales. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm not making it up. I saw the will-o'-wisp with my own 2 eyes. Oh yeah? Then why don't you show it to me, huh? Good luck with that. I'm so frustrating. It's so frustrating he won't believe me. I honestly did see one. Say, you're with the Survey Corps, right? And I hear you're quite the prodigy. I bet you could easily catch a will-o'-the-wisp. Do you think you could catch one I saw and bring it back here? I assume I just have to show it to you, right? Yeah, I'd catch it. It's my job, after all. Alright. Let's see. What else? Is there anything else in this town we can deal with real quick? Y button. I always have to look. No. I'm not. Well, I could, but I'm not really interested right now. Oh, she's outside. Balloon race. No. Where's the one? Oh, there it is. Craft a Pokeshi doll and show it to Anvin. All right, we're gonna do that one because I've been saving the wood to make a Pokeshi doll. There we go. And there we go. Hey man, please come show me what you make a Pokeshi doll. Anyway, here at the craft we sell potatoes. Let's get to help you with something. I made a doll. I'm confused. I made a Pokeshi doll. Right? Did I not just make a Pokeshi doll? I'm very confused. What happened? I just made one. Yeah, right there. I'm gonna have to watch that footage. I swear I just made... Whatever. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. That's annoying. Time to report back. Actually, let's go ahead and report my rank up real quick. Yep. We're in hall. We have a just record. I should avoid that outcome. Would mean lose food and shelter. Yes. Moving on. Come on. Time to level up. Moving up in the world. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Yeah! 3, baby! Rank 3, sucker. Ha ha ha! With this, you officially attain the rank of 3rd star in Galaxy Expedition Team. You can now use Great Balls. Ah! Great Balls! Yes! Up to 40, that's nice. 1 Apricon, 1 Iron Chunk. Oh, that's what the Iron Chunks are for. Okay. Nice! Nice! Hi, Abra. Can I say hi to you? I used to have one of you. Now he's a big boy. Alright, let's go see the boss. Which I think someone pointed out that he looks an awful lot like Rowan. So maybe this is Rowan's ancestor. Hang on, my ear's killing me. Ah. What's up, Chief? Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Kleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy Team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not yet settled. It worked. I have received word that there are other Pokémon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties, and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower. Go and join them. Yes, sir. Complete. I bet it's going to just take me right there, right? Sounds like it. Yep. Hey, Benny, give me some food, you piece of crap. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Can we get something different this time? I'm getting sick of potato mochi. I mean, God, it's good, right? I mean, it's great, but something different. Let's mix it up. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Yes, thank you. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. Oh, look who's coming around. Look who's coming around. He's got quite some luck to have come back unharmed after facing off against Kleavor. I dare say the Grid was well prepared. And he was a quick study on how Kleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. The dude would just run straight. It wasn't hard, he's right into a tree. It's like a Batman versus Bane battle. All in all, it was a very good show. A victory well earned. What, you were there? Did you see it? We could feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made a recipe based on directions Benny gave me. Smoke bomb. Now I can be a ninja. Woohoo. A castor fern leaf and a sootfoot root. Sootfoot root. Woo! I am the Groot of the sootfoot root. Works. Thank you. Lovely! And now that we need not worry about being mauled by Kleavor either, let's take our chance to slay all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Well, there's still a matter of a few of those alphas out there. They're a little rough. Uh-oh. I'm being watched. To Groot. Huh? I've been waiting for you, Groot. My name's Vesa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? I'm not sure I would, but I guess I don't have a choice. Well, there's a Bidoof here, so it can't be that bad. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui is in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. Ooh, is it Darkrai? Or, no, not Darkrai. It could be Darkrai. But it could also be, Giratina, maybe. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, DeGroot, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. Why does this feel like I'm being tricked into actually breaking the seal? You know, I don't believe you. Yeah, I guess that's a normal response to hearing such a strange story. I must sound crazy, but you just have to believe me. Well, you're a kid. How would you know? Can I give you this odd key? Oh, Spirit Tomb. Okay. It'll help you see I'm telling the truth. I'm guessing she's dead, right? She's a ghost. She has to be a ghost. Uh-huh. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. Yep. With the old keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. How do you know? You're like 8 years old. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. I think she is... She's an agent of the Spirit Tomb, and she wants me to assemble it. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? Oh my gosh. See the flame hovering over there? Try touching it. I don't want to. This is a trap. This is clearly a trap, but I'm just dumb enough to go do it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sneak up on it. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Touch. Great, now I'm going to become Spirit Tomb's next victim. Thanks, Vesa. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. Okay. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. I still say she's dead. She may stay there, but I bet only I can see her, and she's dead. She is a ghost. That is a dead person. 100%. I'm going to bed. Screw this. The next day. Oh yeah, do a little stretching. Yeah, stretch it out. Yeah. Yeah, I do that every morning because my back is a piece of crap. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really... Oh, it is a lady. I bet this is Mars's, judging by the red hair. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Yeah, with that hairstyle. Oh, hey, you're DeGroot, the boy who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? That's me. What's up, girl? Am I Mars' ancestor? Probably not. I knew it! You got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of the Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. Maybe I'm the father of Team Galactic. That'd be cool. Be the bad guy for once. I'm Arezu, by the way. Oh, God. She's cute. She's got red hair. I gotta stop falling in love with every character I run into. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. Oh, okay. My special skill is giving haircuts. Okay. We're nice to meet you. Oh, Snip. Oh, Snip. It's funny. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. Alright, can I have a free haircut sometime? My hair is terrible. I have terrible hair. That's what happens when you cut your hair with a what? Hi, guys. Truly, a fine day to you, friend. Care to pursue our top-notch selection of rarities? Sure! Give you a cart sells items you won't find at the general store. Alright, what we got? Let's see. Items I can find in nature. Thanks. What do you got? You got something different? Hi there. Got a special product in stock? Oh my god. Yes, that's his voice. A great ball set. Yours for the bargain price of 3,000. What are you buying? What is it, you ask? Well, that's for you to find out after you buy it. What do you say? Hey, what's life without whimsy? Sure. Great choice. All yours then. 20 great balls? Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Won't be long before our next great find. Coming again soon, yeah? Dude, if you're gonna sell me great balls for 20 for 3,000, I'm all about it, man. We got more people wanting things done. What do you want? You there, valued customer. Would you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that it would. Unfortunately, Tahua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stalks ought to do it, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. I don't even know where I get hearty grains. Huh. Well, if I find any... My god, so many people want things done. I might do an episode where I just focus on these. Oh, is this another balloon thing? Hey, sport, interest you in some target practice? All you've got to do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. Even got some fine prizes lined up to give out, depending on how well you do. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. If you're up for a challenge, you just let me know and you'll... I'm usually to be found in the practice field. Alright, man. Alright, what does she need? Cleaning never stops around here. Okay, probably need a Pokemon to help you. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves and tastes bitter, enough to make you dizzy. Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking Anise from the Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Alright. Talk to Anise. Whose niece? Your niece? My niece? Whose niece? Ha 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 ha. Funny jokes. Run! More side missions! What's up, guys? Oh, hey, survey guy! Know what you need to do to be a super awesome member of Galaxy Team? Be wicked smart. Nope. I wanted to be wicked smart. I mean, I guess that's also important, but you need to have a partner Pokemon. With a great partner Pokemon backing you up, you'll be as strong as 100 people. I really want to catch a Pokemon of my own someday, so I've been throwing balls to get my aim spot on. Now I think I'm ready to practice with real Pokeballs. I bet you have loads of them since you're in the Survey Corps and all. Do you think you could give me just 5 of your Pokeballs, please? Yeah, I could do that. Give me 5 Pokeballs. Jeez! Alright, kid. Jeez. Alright, first of all, the word please. Say please. Here's your stupid Pokeballs. I hope you die trying to catch the wrong Pokemon. Woohoo! Now I can catch a partner Pokemon of my own. Here's a reward just for you. Some grit dust. Okay. It was super hard to collect, so I hope you like it. Grit dust. That's like an EV thing. Not EV yet, but effort value thing. If you want to know more about what it does, you can ask Captain Zissou. She knows all about it. Oh, I'll ask Captain Zissou. I'm so lonely. Anyway, I'm going to practice loads with the Pokeballs you gave me. If you find a Pokemon that'd be a great partner for me, let me know so I can go catch it. Waka waka! Alright. Okay, another guy to talk to. Tuba, the bonds between Pokemon and people. Oh my, you know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. Really? Do I look like an old biddy? She was always so friendly with her Pokemon, just as you seem to be. Oh, apologies. God rest her soul. My condolences for your loss. I feel the same aura from you, as if you could become true friends with a Pokemon. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly you are with Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you come show me sometime. Okay. Are you gonna still be here? Okay. Let's see. I don't think Seamus has died a lot, so let's see what he thinks of Seamus. Look how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You've a true friend here, I can tell. My grandmother was precisely like you, the type of person who could understand the minds and hearts of Pokemon. Plus you have that weird old person smell. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, so I have a bit of a knack of sensing how compatible a person and a Pokemon are. If you'd like to, you can keep on coming to show me your Pokemon. I'm happy to inform you anytime how they're feeling about you. Oh, good. Could you tell me how Eevee's doing? Nice. Thank you. Well, that's where my other one is. Yes, please. I want to see how Eevee's doing. Because I'm thinking about Sylveon. Honestly, I've never really rolled with one on a main campaign. Eevee it is. Let me see what I sense from you. Eevee seems to get on well with you, but I'm sure it could get on better. Yeah, I figured that. Thanks. Yeah, man, that's cool. Hi, guys. Them's my Pokemons. See, this is the sort of thing that I'd always thought about that would be awesome. I just love to see it. I mean, it's weird that you gotta go back in time, but like one of my favorite things to do in my spare time is just kind of come up with stories and you know, think of little fan fictions or whatever. Create a character in the world of Pokemon and then just kind of pursue a narrative. And one of them is I have a character who had a family or a father who was a big time guy, you know, he's a gym leader and everything. But they ran a research center and like a rehabilitation center, adoption center type place, like a big like complex they had, you know, where like abandoned Pokemon could be brought to and all sorts of things. But basically like that, like a little ranch that they stayed at and he took care of them. Ah, new request. A peculiar Ponyta. Yoda, a fellow from the village, claims to have seen a rather strange Ponyta. You must investigate the matter of good science. Okay. I wonder if the Ponyta... Oh, there's a downstairs? I never noticed that this had a downstairs. Who's down here? Who's this guy? Oh ho! If it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who quelled the Lord of the Woods! Here's choice errand boy, are you? Oh yeah, I needed to talk to you anyway, so this works. Don't waste your breath. You've got nothing to sell to him and his store anyway. Oh, I got nothing. Now go on, scurry. Pestering me for goods when I'm already tearing my hair out trying to get Hardy Gray and sheesh. Okay, so that's the guy. That's the guy. At least I know where he's at now. Hello, person. I heard there's some sort of far-reaching people challenge the other battles using the Pokemon they caught. Well, they do that here too. They just don't do it as much. Okay, this is interesting. Cool. I just love the idea that I get to explore interiors. I'm loving this game, folks. I think it's safe to say I'm having a very good time. Alright, let's head up here. Oh. Go see what this was all about. So it's true to Ursaluna as well. Oh, jeez. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests that even Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I have received no word from Adaman or Rita, but this is not something we can simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Arezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan and all, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Calabar of the Pearl Clan, is she not? Is it not? Are they not? What not? What? Of all the wardens, she is the most narrow-minded, bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. Speaking of which, I have a new mission for you, de Groot. I order you to study Ursaluna in the Crimson Mirelands. I permit you to show your strength if necessary. So, punch him in the face. Got it. Oh boy. The next area you will be sent to investigate is Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mireland. I know Taco sometimes. Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination is a place in the Mirelands known as Solacean Ruins. Oh, isn't there a Solace Town? Yeah, I think so. That's that one that, yeah. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Alright, thanks, Chief. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Let's get a little sneak preview. I hope I can train in this new area. I definitely want to catch some new Pokemon. I'm curious to see what's out there. Hey, it's Akari. Hang on, is Akari going to challenge me to a battle? I don't know why, I just get that vibe. Pikachu would be the one that would come out. So, I guess I could... Hang on, folks. There's something I need to do. I know this seems like an excuse to go see my Amazonian princess, but there's something I need to teach my Luxio. Here at the trading garage, your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Hey, I heard you raised your rank. Now I can teach your Pokemon some new moves, so what can I do for you? I want new moves. So what's your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? Thunderosa. Yes, Ice Fang. Ooh, Iron Tail. That's interesting. But I want Ice Fang. And yes, please. Uh-huh. Here we go! Hiya! Woohoo! Love it. I wanted to have an ice move. And I cheeky. I was watching somebody else's playthrough. And saw that they had it. Let's see what Pack can learn. You got anything for Pack? Aerial Ace. I love Aerial Ace. And it's only 500? Hell yes. Zen Headbutt, that's interesting. Shadow Ball? Ooh. Maybe later. I want, That's nice. What can Macho Man learn? Maybe I'll learn a Flying Suplex, yeah. Try Attack, Rest, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, Zen Headbutt. Charge Beam, Energy Ball. I do need grass moves. Dazzling Gleam, that one's not bad. Shadow Ball. Yeah. We'll do that one. Alright, Eevee. You got anything for Eevee? Focus Energy, Calm Mind, Iron Tail. Shadow Ball! I mean... Nah, you know what? No. Maybe later. I could always come back for it, right? I want to master moves. I want to exchange items. What can I exchange? A grit, rock grit, pebble grit. Alright, that's a whole other thing I'm going to have to look into. But yes. We are going to give you Ice Fang, and we're going to replace... Quick Attack. Confirm. It's good to have. If I go up against Rock type, I can own the crap out of it. Awesome. Oh. Right. Pack. Gotta get you aerials, my friend. Yeah, 40. This is a physical. Air Cutter does 60, but it's also not physical. It's special. So we're gonna do that and confirm. We'll keep Air Cutter. Although I'm pretty sure Pack is a physical attacker. Alright, cool. And I cannot wait. What level is Pack at? 20? What the heck? What does Golbat evolve at? Like 21 maybe? I don't know. But I'm actually going to stop off in my chest real quick. Get my iron out and make a few more Great Balls. Hang on. What is this? Ox Power. Alright, we're going to store those for now. Store those. I need to make that thing, so we'll just, yeah, store that. Honey Cake. Oh, nice. Move those. And let's move those. Oh, that's what happened. I didn't have any room when I made it. So we could accomplish that. Give me those. All of them. And hopefully, yeah, I could just go ahead and make some more Great Balls. Nice. Sweet. Good stuff. Alright, let's go turn in this stupid doll real quick. Then we'll go talk to Akira. What's this? Yep. What? That's a Pokémon doll if I ever saw one. Please let me have a closer look. You can have it. I don't want it. I bet you just got smooth you carved these curves. Your attentive carving shows you put love and care into your handiwork. And these colors! You are definitely giving it a vivid look, that's for sure! Jesse's hues must be very shades of her inner strength and passion! Not to mention this Pokémon doll is perfectly balanced, and a glance you think it's sure to fall over and yet stubbornly remains upright! Phew, thank you. I have savored your Pokémon doll to my heart's content. We used the same recipe, and yet your Pokémon doll had a completely different feel than mine. Here, I'll give you a Pokémon doll I made. I took good care and crafted it, so have a look and see how it differs from the one you made. You mean it's worse? It's not as good as mine. Alright, so what, now I have 2 Pokémon dolls or something like that? Great. Oh, I could sell at the general store. Well, shoot. I mean, if that's all I could do with it, let me do that. And then oh, nice. I could just sell from my item box. Sweet. Give me that money. Haha, sneaky. Oh, hang on. My OCD. Blah. I do this. I play Left. Not Left 4 Dead. 7 Days to Die. I hit that sort items button like a million times a playthrough. All right, let's see what's happening here. Hello, Akira. Oh, hello, DeGroot. I was just getting the itch to battle you. I knew it! I knew she wanted to battle me. And here you are. It must be a sign. You're right. Let's have a fine battle so I can go closer with Pikachu. Well, if I knock your Pikachu out, you're not going to get closer. I'm just putting that out there. Oh boy. It's getting intense up in here. Mime Jr. What's Mime Jr.'s typing? Hypnosis? Oh, come on. Why do you get to go first? Fine. I'm gonna lower your attack. Atta baby, Eevee. Oh, I feel like I'm glad I did. You get to go twice? Oh, that's some bull crap. That's some utter bull hooky. Alright, we're gonna go strength versus strength, so that'll be... Damn it. I didn't... That makes me mad because I'm trying to get Eevee to evolve. Get the hell out of here, Mime Jr. Piece of crap knocking out my Eevee. Alright, Pikachu. Ah! Oh, you rat bastard. I wish I had synthesis, or synchronize right now. Jeez. Oh yeah? Well, strong style hypnosis. I don't know what that's gonna do. Does it make him fall asleep immediately or something? Haha! Wait, here's two drives to move. How come he gets to move? That doesn't make any sense. Man, I swear, the Pokemon that you're going up against are just as strong. It's a shameful thing. You lost your head. Seamus is coming in. Hey, he's even got the mohawk Seamus had for a while. Alright, let's go with a Super Ember, just because I hate you. And I want you to burn. Although, you won't burn, but still. Oh, you survived, you little piece of crap. That's alright, he gone. Well, I'm really going to have to level up, because I don't like my battle maintenance stuff. Kira, dang girl. Oops, I keep finding myself caught up in observation, or in observing the way the Pokemon use their moves. It's alright. Could you heal my Kadabra? Since you've brutalized it. Pikachu may not be very happy with me after that. Thank you for battling with me. Here, have this new recipe. Ooh, now what? Stealth sprays? Is it like, stuff to keep you from smelling? You know, like, anyways. So I've been working on studying those strange space-time distortions. Do you know the ones I mean? They've been appearing here and there lately. Seems like they hold wonderful items, but frightfully strong Pokemon too. If you plan to go into one, be careful about it. Now time to head to the Meyerland's camp. Oh, is that where you're going to? Alright. Alright. Alright, where's it going? Let's go. Yup. I feel like, yeah, I'm going just a little bit longer. We're going to go just a little bit longer. I want to finish this part. Like, I'd like to go, like, exploring in my personal time. If I can. So, at least get to a point where I'm allowed to run around. Ooh, the Crimson Meyerlands. Spooky. Here we are, my boy, the Crimson Meyerlands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon, and plenty of other besides. Ooh, Kadabra could get some training here. I've heard about your mission, DeGroot. If you're looking for the Salacian ruins, they're off that way. And she point? Oh, no, she's pointing. That way. Oh, I think I could see them. Indeed. I can see them from here. That archway. Very nice. For now, I'll keep searching for those space-time distortions. There's little way of knowing when or where. There's little way of knowing when or where one might appear, but I'll do my best. I'm sure it sure would be handy if I had my map. This episode has to end. It sure would be handy if my map could tell me. Whoa, that. You might be able to find rare Pokemon and items. Okay. I'm counting on both of you to carry out your survey work as best you can, but be mindful of your limitations as well, won't you? If wild Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Zisu teach your Pokemon some strong moves. Oh, don't mind me, I will. Can I just talk to you? I know it's better to know when or I might be able to do my best. Okay. Okay, so there we go. Only went a little bit longer. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this. I hope you're having a good time watching this series. I am having a great time playing it. And if you did like those, don't forget to hit that like button. Oh, by the way, share this. Share. Please share. You know, if there's folks out there who don't have the time to play this game, but, you know, or, you know, I don't know. Some people have time. They don't have time. They don't have money. It's either one. But if they like to watch people play games, and you want to watch somebody who has passion for it like I do, please share it with your friends. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, do all those things, share it with your friends. And when you guys do that, you too can be an electronic idiot. And until next time, see you guys. Bye.